Well, I'll be honest. There's obviously some technique to that. Let me go grab some Advil. That hurt. What's up, YouTube family? Gerald Greenlee here with Cleaning Green Lawn Service in beautiful South Georgia. Hey, hope y'all are having a great day. Don't know that it was the last video that I made because these may not come out back to back, but I did just get done assembling my new Super Jack from Ballard. I'm going to kind of talk about why I bought it, and then we're going to do a demonstration of it. It's still here in the shop, still right here where I just assembled it. I have not even opened the door because, if you remember in the last video, I had the heat on in here. It was cool in here. So, still trying to get this camera set kind of right. So, now, I believe that this jack, over time, I think it will pay for itself. Now, y'all know me, I buy a lot of stuff. I have been looking at this thing for 2 years. Why did it take me 2 years to pull the trigger on it? Because it's a $300 piece of equipment, and it's used for one thing. So, I waited to the end of the year, and they were doing a 15% off. I believe this jack's $289. Let me see if I got the invoice over here. Okay, well, it doesn't show on there, but I want to say that it was $200 or $300 or $289, and the shipping on this, because it is big and it is heavy, was about $30 or something like that. And then there might have been some tax or whatever. But anyway, Ballard had a 15% off coupon at the end of the year. Went through December the 4th. Now, I don't have a code for Ballard. If you're looking at something on Ballard products, I think you can look at, I'll just check some of the channels. I want to say that Brian's Lawn Maintenance maybe has one. Maybe Spencer. I know there's some YouTube channels that have them, so you can get 10% off anytime. But I was waiting on something a little bigger. I was hoping to get a 20% off, to be honest. So anyway, I got enough off to kind of cover the shipping and the taxes, or somewhere in that neighborhood. I think I still paid about $300 when it was all said and done. It seems like I can't remember if I had to pay taxes or not. Depends on where you buy it from, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I decided because of that to go ahead and spend the money and get it, to pull the trigger on buying it. Now, my current way of changing blades goes like this. I pull the mower up on one side of the trailer and let it hang way off, and I take 2 blades off. All of our mowers have 3 blades. Take 2 blades off, put 2 sharp blades on, get back on the mower, back it off the trailer, pull it back up on the other side, and get to 1 blade. Now, you have to pull those mowers all the way up, especially on the Super Z. It's got the long bolts in it. Not even sure about the Skag, if I even had enough room to drop those bolts through. So that was a concern. I haven't tried it yet, but that was a concern. That whole process, if you're flying, it probably only takes 7-8 minutes. Let's just say 10 at the max, okay? If you're running and gunning. Run it up, jump off, 2 blades down, 2 blades up, get on it, back it off, pull it up, 1 blade down, 1 blade up, back it off, pull it on the trailer, okay? Maybe a 10-minute process. This here, I think you could easily do the blades in 5 minutes. And in the heat of the season, when we're running 3 mowers, I change blades every day. I put a fresh set of blades on every day. Now, a lot of people don't do that, okay? And that's why I say I think this thing will pay for itself over time. If you save 15 minutes a day, and we run 3 days a week, that's 45 minutes a week that you save, okay? Just on changing the blades. So 45 minutes a week, if your labor rate for your business is $50 an hour, or let's just do 60 to keep it simple, and most people are probably at 60. I hope you're at 60. Your labor rate, so 45 minutes is 0.75 hours. 0.75 hours of 60 is $45. Okay, so it's basically $1 a minute if you had $60 labor rate. No, some people are higher than that. Some people probably a little lower than that. So that's $45 a week. Well, that being the case, it only take about 8 weeks, safely in 10 weeks. 10 weeks, you could definitely have your money back. So I'd be broke even on this. Now, do I have to have it? No. The other thing is, I think this is probably safer. This gives me the opportunity to do it on the concrete under one of the shelters versus the trailers. I usually have them out in the yard. If you get out there, the ground's wet, it's nasty, and I know that's not a big deal for us because we do lawn care. We don't care, right? We get nasty and dirty. That's part of the business. So I just think it's going to save time. I don't think it's really any safer, than what I was doing before, but I do believe that it's going to give me better access and it's going to be quicker to do it. So anyway, like I said, I have not used it. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm going to take, hopefully I can get one of the mowers out from under the shelters if they're not all blocked in by a trailer. And I'm going to bring one under here on the concrete. And we're going to stick it under there and we're going to see what kind of access we got. All right, here we go. I have not done a test run, so. Well, I'll be honest, there's obviously some technique to that, and that I still got to figure out, because that did not lift as easy as I thought it would. So, on that center blade there, that kind of, it won't really be in the way, but it is kind of close to it, so. Yeah. That's how it works. You can see I locked this mechanism over here, but look, that thing is not going anywhere, buddy. It's not even going to go anywhere if you got that unlocked. The weight of that, the way that angle reverses and puts the weight down there, I don't think it would ever go anywhere. So let's see what it's like letting it down. See if I can let it down without dropping it. And now I will say this, I would bet that the stand-on mowers are harder to do. And they'd be harder to do because you got your motor on the front. I don't think Z-Man can get that up. All right, let's try sit down. All right, let's see what the old Super Z does. Oh yeah. That is way easier. Way easier. Yeah. Remember that nice new pretty jack I had? Well, that's all over with. All right, let me go put this one up. Let me go grab some Advil. That hurt. Oh, man. No, it's really not that bad. But as you could probably tell, it was a lot easier with the with a stand on. So anyway, that's about it, man. Just gonna do that quick video on that and do a demonstration of it. You know, I think I'm gonna like it. I do believe it's gonna save me time. I do like the access to it. Now, one thing I will say is a little different on the trailer. When I pulled off to the two blades to the side, I could kind of slide under the front of the deck to get to the middle blade. On this, that's going to be a little bit more challenging because the middle blade's right in here. So I could probably still reach under there. I don't know. It'll just be something I'll have to get used to and working the system out. But I do think it's going to help. I do think it's going to make a difference. So if you're thinking about buying one, that's my thoughts on it. I'm not endorsing this product. I don't really, you know, endorse a whole lot of stuff. I just kind of tell you what I think. Probably if I endorsed anything, it would probably be my my Hustler fleet. And you know, I do love those. I love my Echo stuff. But you know, I'm not here to talk anybody into buying anything. If you think it'll benefit your business and you got the money to do it, do it. I'm just trying to put information out there that'll help people, and you know, and then you can make a decision about what you want to do. So they do have on their site another jack that's hydraulic, and you could actually lift the back of the mower up with it. And it was about the same price. The reason I did not get it, now you could use it for four-wheelers and all kind of other stuff. The reason I didn't get it is, you know, it was bigger, bulkier, and I felt like that it wouldn't really be any faster or any more efficient. Again, I'm going for efficiency here, and of course safety. And again, I don't know how this thing could ever fall, to be honest. So anyway, I was a little bit concerned with my wheels on the back of the Hustler hitting, because sometimes if I go through a ditch, you know, they'll catch on the other side of the ditch coming through. But doesn't look like that's going to be a problem sitting on level ground. So anyway, hey, appreciate you watching the video. Hope it helped you out. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. My prayer for you is always the same, that the Lord might richly bless you and that you might see all of your blessings as from Him. Hope you have a great day.